very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. Today we are present here at Money Expo, India's largest financial conference and expo. And I have with me a very special guest, Mr. Kuldeep Mahindrakar, Senior BDM B2Broker. Welcome to 3 TV, Kuldeep.
Thank you very much for having me into your show. I'm really delighted.
Kuldeep, if we look at Bitcoins, Bitcoin has rallied almost 80% since the start of this year, January 2023. What do you think are the factors that triggered it, and will Bitcoin sustain it? What is the overall current market situation?
Well, I think in terms of Bitcoin, I don't want to talk about only one particular currency, but if you take the rest of the top 10 cryptocurrencies that we have in the market, including Bitcoin, of course, all of them has a huge surge, especially Ethereum, if we name the few like Bitcoin, Litecoin, and let's say BNB, Coin, Binance Smart Chain Point. So all of them has a huge surge. I think the reason being is that market was on a boom, but now it's came back to its actual position. I wouldn't say it's a surge, it's just an actual position.
So if we look at this recent trend regarding BTC ETF filing, we saw a lot of companies filing for BTC ETF like, BlackRock, Invesco, WisdomTree. Out of all these companies, who do you think has the strongest position or, brightest chances to get an approval of BTC ETF? And if they do, what will be the impact on the overall market?
Well, it's a good question. We actually, as a B2Broker company, we have some ETFs, exchange-traded funds, into our liquidity ecosystem. So the new one, which is there, we are still studying it, we're still evaluating it. As soon as we see the potential there, we will be adding them into our liquidity pool. And I think I'll be answering your question to the next year in Money Expo 2024.
That's great. So what are the emerging trends in blockchain technology and applications, and how blockchain technology is changing the dynamics of the industry?
It's again a very good question. I would say blockchain is just not for the crypto. I even said it into my panel discussion today. There are different industries like healthcare, education, all of them, they can utilize the blockchain. It has a huge potential for new innovations. So when you talk about crypto, yes, of course, it's going to be changing the whole infrastructure of the financial system. But yeah, in the other industry also, you will see a lot of technology coming up and using blockchain technology.
So talking about WorldCoin, privacy regulators have raised their concerns regarding WorldCoin's orb technology, which uses iris scan, and they are looking at it as a probable, it may be a threat to identity theft. So there are countries like France, Germany, and Kenya who are, against it, and Kenya has actually shut down the service indefinitely. Do you see it as a threat? What are your views on the WorldCoin and the orb technology?
I wouldn't comment on a particular coin, but I have overheard the news about this coin. To be honest, for my opinion on this topic is that many, let's say, jurisdictions are coming up with a framework to regulate crypto, and very soon all this coin, which has no particular backing of real asset, will be disappearing, and many government will be banning all these coins very soon.
So if any technology uses iris scan for their coins, do you think that technology is okay or not?
Yeah, any AML check, any KYC check, being one of the one which you mentioned, iris scan. Yeah, it's always better to have the AML. Like we use chain analysis and Crystal for checking all our KYT transactions because many transactions coming from the dark net. So we want to, we don't want to entertain such transaction, and we just completely outscore them and block them in the very beginning.
Right. So talking about AI, because there's a lot of buzz around AI, what is the role of AI? And do you see AI as a very transformative, emerging technology or a disruptive technology?
Yes, in a way, it will help humankind in a coming future. But I wouldn't say that it will replace the whole human impact, because I think it will just be a helpful tool, like in terms of trading or in terms of many other industry. But it won't replace the complete evaluation of human in the industry.
So some say decentralized finance, great technology, bad finance. Your take on that? If yes, if you agree with this, yes, why? If not, then why?
Well, I agree and disagree at the same time because there's always a way, let's say how you use it. Like decentralization is always good, but there are disadvantages as well. So I would say it's a very particular topic, and it needs a lot of time for discussion, going through each and every point. There are advantages, there are disadvantages. So we have to consider both the points here. I wouldn't say it's a bad finance. The approach should be right.
So India is hosting the presidency for G20. What are your expectations from this meet? What kind of regulations do you think should be implemented or should be brought in?
Well, it's a great initiative, great opportunity for our country to host such a big event. I think there are many chances for our youth to learn from this event, hosting all these big market leaders. And yes, of course, India is a booming economy, growing economy. Soon is going to overtake a lot of different countries. And I think it's the best opportunity at the right time, which we have right now.
Thank you so much, Kuldeep, for speaking to us, for talking to us, and for giving us your valuable time. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being so kind to me.
Thank you. So that's all for now. With camera person Srinivas Pengonda, this is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Keep watching 3.2 TV.